Weather specialist Nick Dunn joins us now with your Storm Center 7 forecast. Those photos look like something we would probably all do here.
Yeah, I would agree with that 110%. Really wasn't a bad day for any activities at all, if that was today by any means.
Well, I'm glad, but looking forward a couple of days. Yeah. Well, actually, it's now almost Monday.
Yeah, it almost is. We're almost there, about another minute or so. And we're looking ahead to Tuesday because we're tracking a chance of strong to severe thunderstorms. So we still have about 36 hours before any of this activity gets into the Miami Valley. And let's break down what's new since yesterday. Starting to get a bit of a better handle on the timing. We're going to go with 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday for the best chance of severe thunderstorms. Now, keep in mind, not every storm will be severe, but there's one remaining forecast challenge right now, and that is the wind shear and instability. Those two ingredients, we need them to overlap in order for stronger thunderstorms to develop, and we hope that doesn't happen. But the impact of the forecast there, if those don't overlap very well, the storms may not be as severe. But on the flip side of that, if the wind shear and instability do come together and they marry up well, that can produce some stronger storms. So we'll continue to fine-tune that part of the forecast here over the next 24 hours or so. Let's break down how we get there right now in Urbana. Here late this evening, going into the early portions of your Monday, we are dry, a generally clear sky. A bit on the cool side, though, right now in Champaign County. Temperature sitting at 45 degrees. Live Doppler 7 is dry. This is not precipitation. These are actually birds migrating northward as we're starting to get into the warmer times of the year. 54 right now in Dayton, 45 in Richmond, 50 in Greenville, and 56 right now in Oxford to go along with some 40s up there in Wapakoneta as well. Now, right now we are dry across most of the eastern half of the United States thanks to high pressure, but about 900 miles to the west of Dayton, that is our next storm system. You notice there are lots of showers and thunderstorms there and even some severe weather ongoing with that system. That's what's going to be heading our way over the next 36 hours or so. That's something that you want to keep your eyes on as we go over the next couple of days as we continue to fine-tune that data. Looking at your forecast for Monday, how about this? Upper 70s to around 80 degrees. Our typical high for this time of the year in the upper 60s, so we're well above average. Those winds are going to turn more southerly tomorrow, helping to warm us up. And we'll see a good deal of sunshine to go along out there with that. If you have any outdoor plans, tomorrow is going to be a good day to get that done, but don't forget the sunscreen. Then we look ahead to Tuesday. New for you this evening, you notice the Storm Prediction Center has included a little bit of an orange here. This is a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk of severe weather. It's primarily east of the Miami Valley, but it does clip parts of you there in Champaign and Clark counties. Otherwise, everybody else under level 2 out of 5. So not the highest risk, but something you should still definitely keep your eyes on as we go over the next couple of days. Those storm hazards, large hail, damaging winds, the overwhelming #1 concerns that we have. There is a low but not zero chance of an isolated tornado, but you notice how much lower that threat is compared to the wind and hail threat there. And of course, heavy rain and lightning will be a hazard for many thunderstorms that do move through the Miami Valley. So let's break down how we get to those storm chances there. Here's a look at Tuesday at noon. A couple of scattered showers starting to develop. That cold front off to the northwest, that's going to be really the key source for lift to try to get these thunderstorms a little stronger as we look to see if the wind shear and instability come together a little bit better. Here's a look at 5 p.m. in the evening as you're getting off work. You notice a decent coverage of showers and thunderstorms here. And understand as we go over the next 24 hours, there could be some subtle timing adjustments, but this is the way things look right now. That cold front will start to settle off to the south briefly early on Wednesday, but eventually that will lift back north as a warm front, helping us to warm up into the day on Thursday, giving us another chance of showers and storms by the end of the day there. We'll have to watch and see if there's any risk for strong storms there once we get closer. Still several days to iron that out. Late Thursday night, a stronger cold front's going to come through. That's going to start to take most of the rain chances with it, but early on Friday, we'll carry a couple of showers in the forecast there, and then hopefully we'll start to dry things out by the end of the day on Friday. Here's how the Storm Center 7-day forecast looks. 80 degrees for your Monday. How about 81 for Tuesday? We do cool off those. We start to finally dry things out there by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But of course, Gabby will be watching Tuesday over the next couple of days for you.
I know you will. Thanks, Nick. Well, football player from